Bum, 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 bum. It's Friday. Welcome, everybody, to the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel on the Iceman Wrestling Network. The man with the plan, Hmm, the man with the knowledge, the man, yes, with the wrestling news. And boy, we got a lot of wrestling news the last couple days, and it's a major one, of course. And everybody's been talking about it, and it's sort of sad. WWE, you're a bunch of dumb asses. That's what I got to say about this. I've said this before in the past. We were talking about back in the days when Daniel Bryan was putting in an awful lot of airtime, and I said basically, these guys need to get a little bit of rest. Um, and we all saw what happened to Daniel Bryan. Now, whether it was because he was overworked or not, he was fatigued, which led to maybe mistakes, which causes injuries. Who knows? But the most worked superstar in the WWE the last couple years has obviously been Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has had numerous amounts of airtime on Monday Night Raw. He does SmackDown. He is just constantly on the go with the WWE. And I was talking with some people about Seth Rollins, and I said, man, the guy's got to be fatigued. Now I'm not saying this is any relation to the injury that he suffered, blowing out his knee, but still, regardless, the WWE does have a tendency to overwork the stars they want to push and put into the limelight. They just do. That's why they're a bunch of dumb asses. So, I've been saying for many months I didn't like the way they were booking Seth Rollins. Um, I didn't like the way they had him set up to where he always had help to win to keep the WWE World Heavyweight title. But I will say this, and I mean this totally, totally sincerely. I didn't want to see him lose the belt like this. No way, no how. There's a lot of things that factor into this. For the simple fact is, you know, everybody knows the WWE has been pushing Roman Reigns. And so now I don't know where the plans were for Roman Reigns to win the WWE title, but I think this certainly changes things. It certainly changes the magnitude of the match for him to get the title. Or they're talking about a tournament. Will he get the belt via tournament? Now, this is what I was talking about. Say if Roman Reigns wins via tournament, does this truly mean that he worked and earned the belt because he didn't defeat Seth Rollins? I wanted to see him go up against Rollins and beat him. So now he'll go through a number of other different superstars. And to be quite honest with you, there isn't a real lot that we can, you know, put into the mix. Yeah, we'll probably see John Cena. We'll probably see possibly Kevin Owens. Will we see Seth Rollins? Another one factoring in, will we see Brock Lesnar involved in the tournament? Or even for that matter, will we see Triple H? Now, in my opinion, I would like to see Triple H uh, because we haven't seen Triple H in a match um, in a very long time. And, a lot of people are saying, do you think maybe Triple H could get the belt? That would be interesting. Now, see, if Triple H got the belt, it would still be a heel holding that belt. And then Roman Reigns can now start a feud with Triple H. And Roman Reigns defeating Triple H truly is best for business, truly would be a huge win for Roman Reigns. It would be the equal to beating Seth Rollins in my eyes. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. Um, but I don't really know what the WWE is going to do. They're in a really, really sad situation. It's unfortunate the injury to Seth Rollins. Um, Yeah, all I can say is that WWE, they're just a bunch of dumbasses, man. You need to give these guys you're pushing, regardless. They need to get some time away. I mean, Seth Rollins has been on TV constantly. He's been doing house shows on a nightly basis. You gotta get fatigued. I mean, granted, everybody else does as well, but this is the guy that they have in the spotlight. Much like it was, not that long ago when it was John Cena. Um, so I don't really know where this situation's going to lead to, but I'm just hoping the WWE decides to do it in a way to where, I mean, if you have that tournament, I don't want Roman Reigns coming out and winning that tournament because it won't be as big of a win for him. He needs to win over somebody that is, you know, reputable. So if Triple H inserted himself, or if it was a Brock Lesnar that won and Roman Reigns went up against them and defeated them, it would make that match more meaningful. So we'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, it's a Friday. Wow, this news hit me for a loop because, like I said, I wanted the belt off of Seth Rollins, but I didn't want it in this way. And I truly feel for the guy. I mean, 6 to 8 to 9 months. Chances are he won't even be around for WrestleMania, and it's sad for a guy that is going to be their future guy, future superstar, to have this happen so early. And let's remember, I don't care what anybody says. You can take all the time you need from these injuries and whatnot. It's always going to be in the back of that mind about blowing out that knee once again. It's always going to play a part. You're not going to be the person you were in the ring before the injury because it's always going to be in your head. So, all right, guys, have yourself a great Friday. What is it? Trolling Friday? Oh, that's right. It's trolling's every day, right? We'll see y'all later. Take it easy, everybody.